everyone, I'm on my 5th tip for 10 days 10 tips challenge. I'm talking about how to take your brand online, how to reach out to your audiences. So we did cover about doing market research, doing target audience research, finding your objective, your voice, and getting yourself a website. So now what? As I always say, website is like a red Ferrari. You have it, but it's like in your parking lot. So you need to get it on road. And how do you do that? So from now to the next few tips, I'm going to talk about that. And the first and the foremost tip of getting a Ferrari on road is like getting your website on Google. Yeah, it's very important to be there. More than 20 billion searches happening every month. And in that, 90% of our audiences are searching for a product or a service, and with that 90%, 50% tend to go with conversions. They finally go with the purchase or they go with the service. So why not we also get ourselves there on Google itself? So there are a few ways that we can do that. That could be search engine optimization or search engine marketing. When I use these techie words, it actually means organic or paid. So make sure that you get yourself up there. Let's talk about organic first, which is optimization. So the most important thing in optimization is getting yourself on multiple places on web. When I say get your website listed in all the possible directories in your region, outside your region, just make sure your website is listed there. Let's say Google My Business, let's say you're there on Waze, let's say you're there on BuzzFeed, you're there on Quora, you're there on every possible blog where you can log in and list yourself. But make sure your NAP is same everywhere. Now what does this NAP means? Name, address and phone number. So when you are making your website up and you're getting it listed in different directories, make sure your name, address and phone number is same everywhere. Otherwise it doesn't really work as helping you to improve your ranking on Google or even getting you listed there. So yes, make sure it's all of it same. Then talking about Google, you cannot forget about keywords. It's very important to understand the right set of keyword which is important for your audiences, or what exactly is your audiences searching for to look for you. Now let's take here an example. Let's take a business, jewelry business. Why not? I think that will be cool. So let's take a jewelry business. They specialize in gold and diamond jewelry. So you know that the most important keywords is diamond jewelry shops or diamond jewelry nearby or diamond jewelry Malaysia, as I'm in Malaysia, so I'm just taking that as an example. You can choose your own country, and it could be beyond that. It could be gold jewelry, it could be jewelry from my husband or gift for my wife, engagement gift, wedding gifts. All these are your keywords. You have to do that research. You need to make sure, but don't do the guesswork. You can do it just for the research first phase, but you have got a lot of free tools. I have got one for you, and I'll put it in my comment section, so you need to stay tuned to the comment to know what that free tool is all about. So use data to decide what keywords you want to go for. So yes, once you get your keyword sorted, let's say in our case it's the jewelry kind, so I know my keyword is wedding gifts, engagement gifts, gold jewelry, diamond jewelry. Yep. Let's get started with content creation. It's so important to get your website talking about the subject that you master in, and you need to make sure that you talk what your audiences want to listen and not what you want to say to them. So given an example, my audiences who are looking for jewelry, they would be like, what should I give to my wife in our anniversary or on her birthday? So this could be thing, right? So you need to write articles, you need to write content on gifts for your wife for the next birthday, or what to do if I forget my wife's birthday. So this can be interesting topics to talk about, because people search for all these solutions on Google, and then you can lead them to solutions like what they can exactly do. Don't be very self-centric and talk only about your product, but your product can be part of that content. So it could be a lot of things along with your product in it. And make sure you get a linking. You make sure you link keywords correctly. So these are my 3 core tips that you need to make sure that you do for getting good SEO ranking. It is a long-term process. It really doesn't happen in a minute or so, or not even a few days. It can take few months of time, and it does need expert guidance whenever you want super awesome ranking, like you want to be on page 1 and rank in top 3. Yeah, that's where I think you need to get some special guidance, but you can always start first and see how it's going for you. So yes guys, this is my 5th tip on 10 days 10 tips challenge. I hope you like it, and do share with me what are the troubles or hurdles that you face while starting with this Google ranking. I mean, what's that one thing that you don't like to do, or what is it that where you find yourself stuck? So I would love to know and listen to you what you feel about it. Thank you so much. Ciao.